Good morning, beautiful people. Guys, you would never believe what happened to me. Remember the mulberry bush video I posted that I ate? Something said in the hospital. I had a bad reaction to it. Very, very bad. I posted a video about the mulberry fruit and how much benefits it have. And yes, it have a lot of benefits. And my aunt eat it and she's fine, but I had a bad reaction to it and ended up at the hospital. So I had some the other day. The same day I was talking to you guys about it, that day I had a lot. More than I would have had on a normal day. Usually I would have 2 or 3, that's it. But that time I had quite a bit. And then by evening, I realized I was itching right in my elbow to the right, the outer part. And I just thought that's normal, I know nothing. But then when I look at the wales and swellings, I knew I was allergic to something. And that was the only thing that I had that was new to me, because I never ate the fruit before. All the few years I come back to Jamaica, I have never had the fruit. So by night it reached my thigh, and then I rubbed this DPH ointment I had, and in the morning when I got up it was gone. So my aunt said, let's go to the doctor, and I said, no man, since it dry up, let me just continue it. But then as the day progressed, it got worse. When I look on my thighs and my legs, some big wheels. So the circles got bigger and thicker. So when I rub my leg, I feel like when I drive over, I felt like I was driving over a speed bump. Literally. How swollen they were. And as they swell, they got bigger, wider. And then I decided that, all right, I'm gonna take a little shower. So I took a shower, and the good old Jamaican, what you call it, chamomile lotion, I rubbed myself with that. And my friend came by and she brought Histol. I was trying to get the Benadryl, but I couldn't. So I used the Histol because I've used it before when I had other allergies and it worked. Hey, all it do, I made me sleep. It was just progressing. By in the late evening, my lip, my bottom lip, it's still not back 100, but it's way better than it was. My bottom lip started to itch, and then it just started to swell. Then the left side of my nose, and that time I was like, I was trying to say, all right, it's just 2 dosage of the Histol I had, so I would not see that much results so fast. But no, nothing was happening. The itch was getting out of hand. And then I decided to go to the pharmacy and get Benadryl, because Benadryl is a good thing for allergy. By the time I got ready, I started to have stomach cramp, and the rest is history. I was in the bathroom, TMI, but I was in the bathroom from about, call it 6 o'clock to be precise, until after 9. I was having the most painful cramps. Anyway, my friend came and we decided we're going to the hospital, because I wasn't taking no chances, because everything was progressing and progressing so quickly. So I went to UA, and man, I prayed for favor, because I really wasn't looking forward to going to no hospital, because you know how them stay. You go them government hospitals, you're sitting down the whole day. The Lord showed me favor. From I entered, the guy at the door, the emergency gate, asked me what was happening, and I told him, and I went in, did my registration. My girlfriend was there, the support. And long story short, when they started to assess me and they saw my thigh and how big, they called, the doctor and nurses call it wheels. He looked at it, he asked me to show him. So he looked at the different parts of my body everywhere that he could see it. And then he said, do you mind if I take a picture? I took a picture and called in the head doctor for that department, for the emergency. And when they came in and saw it, the lady was like, whoa. So I know she never seen nothing. So, and they were just questioning me and making sure that I was okay. Are you breathing properly? Do you have short of breath? Are you feeling any tightness in the throat? Thank God I didn't feel any of that. Maybe if I did wait around, I would. And then, of course, they gave me the IV. I'll insert clips of because I took some pictures of it before they even got worse. I didn't take any when they got really bad. But I'll insert what I have of it so you see what it looks like. And they gave me the IV. They took some blood from it, then they gave me the IV with the injection. They put DPH and a steroid in there to act quickly. And also I got the EpiPen. You know that EpiPen that they would use if you're in an emergency on the road? Something like that, but in the form of medication. EpiPen, I don't remember what name. EpiPen, I don't know. If I remember, I'll leave the word on the screen. But they gave me that in my thigh and 2 bags of what you call it, drip. And I stayed there and they watched me progress, checking in on me to see if it's working or it's not working. The service was quick, I'm not going to lie. They were really attentive, curious to even look up the fruit. The nurses started to go online. You want to see them look up the fruit because they've never heard about it yet. And couldn't believe that it did me that bad. Not saying you can't eat it, but just be careful. This is just my the reaction it had on me because I have a very sensitive body, and so of course I'm a picky eater because of that. But I spent a good little while there. He told me that he wanted me to stay 4 hours from I got there for them to just assess to see how everything is going before they send me home. And yeah, I'm home now, thank God. I got home in the morning. No itching, you just see the marks, the red spots are still there, but God is good. So that's my little story time today. So all is not lost in Jamaica. The emergency room was packed. I didn't get a bed, I was on a chair, but that's fine. Packed to capacity. The doctors were just working around the clock. But I was seen on time and I'm glad, and I'm progressing well and staying as far as the east is from the west from that fruit, because it doesn't work with me. It don't work with me at all. Did not work with me. But thanks for listening to my story time. I am on the road, as you can see, running to the supermarket to get some stuff. Running to the supermarket to get some things and head home. I have a few more stops, but I may just make that into another vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. See you. Bye.